Good morning, everybody, and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna start a new series on the channel, and I will really appreciate your feedback about it. Today is the first one, the first part of it. I called it Karpov Path to the Top. It shows the Karpov from when he was a kid, and then goes up until he becomes the world champion. Now he's almost 70 years old, so we're gonna show you games from all his age of life. The idea behind this series is to show people how to build up confidence by using chess. Because Karpov actually is an example of when everybody say you cannot do it, you simply do it. Karpov been told by Michael Botvinnik, the ex-world champion and one of the best trainers maybe in the world, in the history of chess maybe, I'm not sure because I mean he trained Kasparov. Well, so he was saying that the future of chess is between the hands of this boy, which is Kasparov in this time, and about Karpov, he was saying that he can't play chess. But and Karpov, as I remember, I don't remember the exact talk about Botvinnik. He was saying that Botvinnik get irritating when I play chess and I win later on. So Karpov challenging everybody pretty much, like all the opinions, everybody, and also he wasn't really average guy or something, so he was playing based on his talent. And as been said in Russia and USSR that time, when they celebrate sending the first battle to the moon, they were celebrating the born of a talent, which is Karpov, because Karpov was at that time 10 years old kid. Anyway, Karpov in this game, he was 11 years old, and he was playing against a master from USSR called Koleshkin. And in this game, look at Karpov. He's playing fast and accurate. He is binning pieces like hell. He's doesn't give his opponent any chances. Pretty much no mistakes. Like I couldn't find even one single mistake for Karpov in this game. Nothing. Perfect play from a boy. Like really, what a nerves Karpov had at this time, and to challenge Michael Botvinnik opinion. You know what I mean? Like everybody say, hey, you can make it, and he did it. He became the world champion later on. So I want everybody to learn from this guy how to build up confidence, how to achieve your goals, and using chess. So if anything else. And this is an example, you know what I mean? Look at this game. Karpov played black in this game. So Koleshkin start with e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5, a6, bishop a4, knight f6 castle. And black has several options here. He can take the pawn, he can play bishop c5, can play b5. Different options. I don't want to explain openings here. But Karpov played bishop e7, which is a perfect choice. Rook e1, b5, bishop b3, d6, c3, and castle. And actually we have what we call the closed variation in the Spanish opening. Knight f5, bishop c2, c5, d4, and queen c7. And here Karpov chose Chigorin defense against the closed variation of Fray Lopez. Knight bd2, and black has several options here. He can take the pawn on d4. He can play knight c6, he can play bishop b7, and knight c6 was being played by Karpov. dc5. Now, of course, now we gotta imagine this. We have two options for black. Sorry, for white. He can play d5. Okay, and then maybe knight d8 will come, and the knight will go to b7, and the bishop will go maybe to d7, and have a closed game. Or play dc5, which when he played in the game. Now, here's the point. You play against a kid. You know what I mean? You don't know him, and you're a master, and you want to finish the game as soon as you can. I mean, you don't want to waste your time. So you don't choose a closed game, you choose an open game. So this is a reasonable choice. But I think if White knew that Karpov is like that much skillful, I mean, I think he will do d5, maybe. But dc5, it's perfect choice, no problem with it. And it's a choice actually of even Bobby Fischer. Like I saw Bobby Fischer play this move even before in the same position. So dc5, it's perfectly fine. dc5. Knight f1, rook d8. We have we're gonna control the file, attacking the queen. Queen e2, bishop e6. So Karpov developed his pieces nicely. The bishop, of course, eyeing bishop c4, attacking the queen. or even attacking the pawn on a2. So we have a lot of job to do. Bishop g5 from Kolashkin, rook d7, knight e3, and the knight is ready to go to f5 or to d5, which looks scary. But Karpov said, you know what, just let's play h6 first, and give me the pair of bishops. Bishop f6, bishop f6. Now, black has the pair of bishops, so if the game went to endgame, black will be better. White played rook ed1 because the rook doesn't do anything in here, so he went up there and take the rook. Rook ad8, take, and now a4. So what white did is he brought the rook, black rook from the a file to the d file, and he wants to open the a file for himself. c4, take, and knight d2. And these ideas actually typical in Spanish opening. The knight goes to f1, to g3, to f5. This knight could go even to d5 later on, or maybe this guy can go to f5 with the support of this guy if this knight is here. There's too many options, too many ideas to worry about. So Karpov played knight a5 and telling white, I may come to b3. So white kept his knight on d2 to stop the knight from coming to b3. And also, if the knight came to b3, he will attack the rook on a1, and that's not good. So what he did, white did, he played rook b1, and he's ready for b3 and attacking the black pawn chain. Queen d8, knight df1, bishop e7, rook d1, bishop c5, and we are attacking the diagonal. Rook d7, queen d7, knight g3, and g6. And with g6, white now cannot go to f5, and the black pawns are controlling a lot of squares. So white said, you know what, I'm gonna play h4. Try to, make some progress on the king side. h5 from black, and look at those pawns, they are blocking the whole king side. The knight cannot come here, this knight cannot come here, nothing you can do, absolutely. So now the whole game will be shifted to the middle and to the queen side. So knight gf1, b4, and with b4, black getting more space, and the queen is ready to go to a4, maybe to a1. Knight d2, b3, bishop b1, and Karpov here is restricting the white bishop. The bishop is hitting the wall, and look at this. The bishop cannot come here, not there, of course. So this bishop actually is getting lost. I mean, he can't go to anywhere. So typically white is playing -1 piece. So Karpov played here queen b5. He could do queen a4 later on, white like in one move. There's nothing wrong with that. But he did it on queen b5. When knight d5, when knight went to d5, he played queen a4. And white played queen d1. And white idea is he want to go to c1 with the queen, maybe move the knight, and then maybe jump to h6 with the queen, and maybe with a check on f6 in the right time. He tried to make some counter play for himself. Now Karpov doesn't like to give his opponents a counter play. So he played king g7, stop everything with a king move. Fantastic play. Knight f3, attacking the pawn on e5. And instead of protecting the pawn on e5, he played bishop g4, pinning the knight. And Karpov, in his early age, he loved pinning pieces. He loved that. So queen d2, and look at black strategy. When the queen went to d2, if the king is not on g7, the queen can come to h6. But now it doesn't work. White, of course, ready to go maybe to g5 if he can. Like he can maybe here, maybe come to f6 with a check, maybe anything. But queen d2. But Karpov did, you know what? Just queen a1. I need to bend your bishop here. You know what I mean, on your king. So you need to think about your bishop before even you think about my own king. So queen c1 is still white, eyeing the h6, g5 squares. So f6 by black, he's protecting the pawn and covering this square. So this queen here, it's a dead piece now. Karpov is amazing, literally, it's unbelievable. Now the queen cannot go to anywhere. On d2, the bishop will go. On e3, here, if you put him here, the bishop will take him. Over here, the pawn will take him. Over here, the pawn will take him. Over here, the king will take him. So you can do nothing. So knight d2 by white to protect the bishop on b1. But by doing so, this queen is stuck here. Like, he can't go to anywhere. Bishop e2. So Karpov is ready for bishop d3 and bending the bishop again. Like, oh, sorry, it's gonna be with a different color. I'm sorry for that. Here, this way. Here we go. All right. So now 97 by white. He's ready to jump to e6. King f7. Now at move 40, white made his first serious mistake by attacking the bishop by knight e6. This was a serious mistake. It cost the white the whole game. Now what white should do, and this is the problem. I mean, this is move 40, and you play for 40 moves under pressure. You can't see everything. It's difficult, and you play against a boy, and this boy doesn't give you even a chance to breathe. This is just very, very difficult to handle. So what white should do like here is knight f1. Now the idea is very simple. A white is ready to go to h6 with a queen without worrying about the bishop, because let's say white, black did let's say this move, for example, just to explain this. White can go here now, and it's not all about the queen, the bishop, because there's no check now. There's a knight covering that, and now he can give check by himself, and this will lead to a draw. You know what I mean? There's no way to escape this. But he couldn't see it, and I'm not sure why. Like, Karpov will allow it. Maybe he will go back to G. Even going back to G7 is gonna be difficult. Maybe what Karpov will do, maybe this. Maybe, I'm not sure. The computer suggestion, I put this on the computer just say, hey, what's gonna happen here? He suggests bishop f1 for black. Okay, but this is the computer idea. It's up to computer now. You know, I don't know. Anyway, and he's saying that black is slightly better. That's all about it. But that was the computer opinion about it, and I do believe in it actually. Knight b7. Now, if you want to take this, we'll take you. And we're gonna put the pressure on the ball on e4. Bishop d3 coming. So after knight b7, white did knight c7, knight d6, attack the ball on e4, knight d5, bishop d3, queen d1. And here, look at this position before we move on. I mean, if you are white, what are you gonna do? There's nothing to do here. Every single piece is bent. I mean, come on, what? This pawn is bent because with this guy. This piece is bent. Let me just put this in a different color. Okay, here we go. So this pawn is bent over here. This guy is bent over here. Of course, this guy's putting the bishop on b1. This knight can't go to anywhere. It's complete disaster. So white played queen d1. I could actually resign here if you want. Knight e4. Knight e4, bishop e4, still bending. Karpov loved bending, guys. Like, when I was a little kid, he loved that. Knight e3, take and take and take. And of course, just to let you know something about Karpov when he was a kid, he doesn't like to keep queens on the board. He likes to play in game. So queen b1, knight f1, king e6, knight e2, bishop c2, king f1. Now we have an extra piece for black, which is an easy one. King e2, g5, take and take. Knight f3, g4, knight e1, h4, f3, g3, take and take, king d2, king f4. Okay, so after g3, black resigned. White resigned. But even if white want to go this way, like, it doesn't actually work. Like, king e3 winning, h3 is winning, and there's an extra piece, so there's nothing to do. This is just an example to how to build confidence and how to trust in yourself and in your goals in life. If you like it, like, share, subscribe to the channel. I will love your feedback about it, because I'm gonna keep doing this if you guys like it. I'm hopefully we're gonna see you soon. See you guys. Bye bye.